The largest land predator in the UK survives almost entirely on earthworms. When I sat down to draw this little European badger, here's what I was working with. A carnivore with teeth and claws built for killing that spends most of its night hunting earthworms in the grass. A single badger can eat over 200 worms in one night. That's not hunting prey in the traditional sense. That's an apex predator that decided earthworms were good enough. These animals started out as carnivores in Asia roughly 250,000 years ago, but their teeth evolved over time. Their molars adapted for chewing, and what you see now is an omnivore that just happens to live on what most predators wouldn't even consider food. They have the jaw of a killer and the diet of a soil scientist. Everyone says badgers mate for life, and that's true in the social sense. They form pair bonds that last, but the genetic data tells a different story. The females mate with males from their own clan and males from neighboring clans too. It's a breeding strategy that increases genetic diversity in the population. Their social bonds stay stable, but their mating strategy is wider than people realize. Their bite force quotient is 106, which is higher than a grizzly bear's at 78. That's accounting for size. Their jaw is structured so it won't dislocate without breaking the skull, which means when they bite, they don't let go. They don't want to bite you. They're after the earthworms. If you get bitten, it's because you were messing with them and you shouldn't have been doing that in the first place. The sets they dig are multi-generational homes that can stretch 170 feet long with 30 different entrances. Generations of badgers use the same tunnels. In Germany, they bred Dachshunds specifically to hunt them down in those tunnels. Those long, skinny dogs everyone thinks are just cute, they were weapons designed for one purpose. Badger populations took a hit from hunting them for the pelts and the way they were persecuted. In the 80s, they were down to around 42,000 mating pairs in the UK. Conservation measures put in place in the 70s actually worked, and now there are roughly 72,000 mating pairs in the UK alone. They've adapted to living in cities and suburbs. People tolerate them because they eat grubs and earthworms, even though they can tear up your yard doing it. Roughly 500,000 of these animals exist in the world, and the UK is home to about a quarter of them. They're about the size of 2.5 bananas, with a charcoal body and that distinctive black and white striped face. When you draw one, you see how every feature serves the same purpose, finding and eating earthworms in the dark.